Well, hi Tuckheads, we are back finally with another video, and today we will go back to the treat aisle as Hostess is celebrating their 100 years, and you know I've already gone to the Hostess well a few times because they have a lot of variety, right? When it comes to Twinkies or any of these cupcakes that they have, it's really cool that they decide to come out with these different flavors at different times of the year. So Hostess at this point of the year, we're into February right now, is we talk. That means it's closer to spring. As we talk today, here in Minnesota, we just got another 6 inches of snow on top of about 9 that we got on Tuesday. And for a lot of the kids in school and whatever, it's been like an extended holiday break. We had a bunch of time off during the historic cold snap that we survived, and I made a bunch of ice fog outside. Remember that? That was fun. But school's canceled like all week this week. Shoveling's not fun. Ugh. Thanks to Zach for plowing my driveway, man. Couldn't do it without you, buddy. Thank you. But anyway, so we go back to the treat aisle after we catch you up on the weather report. And we go to Hostess, and since we're close to March, like I said, this is kind of a like St. Patty's Day edition. Mint chocolate cupcakes. I am a cupcake-aholic from back in the day. Just the normal chocolate cupcakes with the little chocolate frosting and the little white doodly things on them. It's my thing, man. When my mom used to put those in my school lunches, you know, I mean, even if I got like a bologna sandwich with like warm mayonnaise by the time we got to lunchtime, if I had that cupcake, or nutty bars were good too, but if I had that cupcake in my lunch, it was a win no matter what. Thanks, Mom. Anyway, so mint chocolate cupcakes by Hostess is my review today. Dallas is like, Daddy, you gotta do the cupcakes first because then I can have one. Wait till he has minty cupcakes. We should maybe have him do a review of this too. I should have had him come out here. He doesn't have school tomorrow, no? Maybe I should yell for him. No, maybe we'll do one with him tomorrow because he always thinks mint is like spicy. Like he said the Sour Patch Kids were spicy. He thinks mint is spicy too. It's pretty funny. So minty cupcakes. So I assume this is mint frosting with mint stuff inside it. As it looks in the picture, mint inside of it is probably a given. The mint top probably also a thing. Now, when we did the red Twinkies, the peppermint ones back in Christmas, those were weird because they had me totally thrown off because the cream was not minty. I mean, it was different, exactly different than roles reversed as to what I thought it was going to be. So here we go. Kind of minty smelling. It's a moist cupcake. It's not dry, icky. You know, it's been sitting on the shelf forever, so that's good. It's pretty fresh for a little preservative-filled cupcake. I just don't smell much mint. I wonder if the cake batter is kind of minty too. Let's check it out. It's not overly minty, believe it or not. With all of this green coloring, you'd think this would be a pretty minty shock to the mouth and senses, but it's really not that bad, minty-wise. Had to get a little of that cream, too. It's minty. You know what I can... I mean, I don't know if this was just like a Minnesota or an upper Midwest thing, but back in the day, my mom would make this. It was like a cream de menthe cake. Okay, so it was like a white cake, and then mom would put like, it was like a cream de menthe, and then I want to say whipped cream, and it was either a chocolate cake or a white cake. It just depended on how she wanted to make it, but it was very green. It looked, nuclear green, right? But it wasn't overly minty. It was really good. It was a smooth cake, and I don't like a lot of mint, but the cream and the cake together kind of reminds me of that cake my mom used to make. So, yeah, like a cream de menthe cake a little bit with that hard, Hostess icing on the top. It's not overly minty either. It's not bad. I mean, I'm not a big minty guy anyway, but I know there are a lot of people that are, they love minty anything, especially mint chocolate. So I'm going to give these like a 6. I mean, they're not bad. And again, and one thing I wanted to tell people when I'm rating things, I mean, it's obviously my own scale, but I also scale it to what we're talking about. It's not like I'm comparing a 6 in Hostess Cupcakes to something I gave a 6 to something at Taco Bell. In regards to it being what it is, like I said before, a preservative-filled cupcake that you can get, in a, any store around here for $3 or so a box. 6 or so. That's a fair rating. So, it's not bad, but, if you're going to get a special one and you like mint chocolate, I'd do it. Been doing a lot of that lately, boys and girls. Water's good. So is the red nectar, but I don't have any at home right now, folks. I've been snowed in. Does Coke make deliveries? Hey, Coke truck, do you make, like, doorstep deliveries? That's maybe for another show. But that is your Hostess Mint Chocolate Cupcakes. Come back for more. I have another review coming up. It's a drink this time, but stay tuned. It's coming up.